Imagine calling into somewhere saying you want a 6-figure, 6 foot, 6 inch guy, pause, and you are 31 years old with multiple kids and no job. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be watching Kevin Samuel Best Moments. I'm JIGJTT. I make reaction content. Go ahead and follow and like if you like this type of thing. And go ahead and follow my TikTok. We're closing in on 9K. We're at like 8.2 something. Love y'all. Appreciate that. Let's get into the video.
31.
And your ex-husband did what?
He's a doctor. He's a psychiatrist.
And how long ago were you married?
Up until 3 years ago.
How much older was your husband than you?
We'll say 35 years.
So
He
he's
be
53.
cooking them.
Currently, yes.
Why'd y'all divorce?
My husband got sick with cancer, and that changed him, and it changed the dynamics of our marriage.
What?
Is he in remission?
Yes, he is.
And who filed for divorce?
I did.
Why?
He became mentally, emotionally, and financially abusive.
He took care of you just fine up until he got sick.
Correct.
And then when he was fighting for his life, you became a snowflake. Did you have to work when you were married?
No, but I
No,
chose
you didn't have
to.
to. No.
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
You chose, but you didn't pay no real bills. You didn't have no skills. Knock it out. I'm gonna be honest, ma'am. This is a whole mess. So even the way you're talking, it just sounds like, ugh. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'4",
How much do you weigh?
180.
Goodbye.
They talking about goodbye.
You've had plenty of,
Oh
you've
my
been with
God.
all these unsuitable men. You've had plenty of suitable men that just weren't exciting enough.
Exactly.
Especially, but that's what does your dad do for a living?
He owns retirement homes.
Are your mother and father married?
No.
All right.
Mhm.
So, what do you? I don't care about what you want. What do you need?
What do I need? I need a man to bring stability in my life. I need a man to profess, protect, and provide. Yes.
And she just smiling like,
This is
Why
the
you
Miss
make that-
America book, because that's the Miss America goddamn answer. World peace and feed the kids. Profess, protect, and provide. Now you need somebody to check you. No, but thing is, ma'am, do you know what you need?
Yes.
Because
and you know
I'm going to
what?
just go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb here. You've had plenty of men throw money at you, throw all kind of stuff, and you've had all that, and you still ain't happy.
You're right.
Stability meaning what?
right.
I just need a man who's consistently himself, not just like, so my past 2 relationships is like they go hard and then once they got me, they fall off.
Of course.
They fall
So
off.
I just need a man to be consistent.
Well, why do you think that is?
In what way?
Because they look at me through Instagram and they think this one thing like, oh, IG model, but
What is she
they
posting on
don't know
Instagram?
is that I'm corporate and I'm very humble. So once they find out like, oh, this girl is really just an everyday girl.
She popping ass on
Yours is
Instagram.
the kid.
Oh no, he had 4 kids.
That don't matter with us.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me back up. You're a whole mess. And see, I'm letting this play because you've been honest. But ma'am, look, women with pretty privilege, I have really little to no sympathy for women like that because you have more opportunities than most women, and you mismanage them.
You're right.
I mean, could you date an average average black man making $40,000 a year? Honestly, come on.
Honestly, no, I expect
We out of here. That's it. That's all I need to hear. Honestly, no. You don't. You let me calm down. We already 3 minutes into the video. This right here pissed me off. She said, honestly, no. I expect the man to make as much as I do or more. That's what the average man make, man. And you not happy with that? She said she need I'm about to call him a nigga. She need a man, I guess a black man, to provide stability. A man who make a $40,000 is stable. That's a stable income. You cool with that? And that's just average. Like that's just the normal amount. He could be going up from there. So if you like him and you cool with that, it seems like it's about more to her. I don't know, man. She one of those women. I'm getting the vibe where she's one of those women who are completely unsatisfied, bro. More and more and more and more and more. and she pretty, so she probably always had stuff like she always had niggas she said always had niggas throwing money in the air, making it rain for her. But she's still not satisfied. Ex dude have 4 kids. You going with a dude who got 4 kids and you still not satisfied? He probably make a hella bread for them. It's crazy, man. Don't date a woman like this, y'all. Red flag.
Man to make as much as I do or more.
What is and how much and what range are we talking about?
6 figures.
Oh my
And
god.
that can go from 100,000
Over,
to 9.
he has to make at least over 140,000.
Come on, man. So you can make. She is. This. Ooh, this bitch is stupid. I'm sorry, she not a woman. She a bitch. This bitch is stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. So a person can make. Forget the average. You can make 90,000, 100,000. These are good jobs, good professions, where people, welders, electricians, plumbers, all these good jobs, factory workers, people that make the world go round. They making 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. That's not enough for you? I mean, you don't make that. You don't make if you made $10,000 more, then you could have had the pleasure of dating me. Man, if I hear that from a girl face, I don't even want to talk to you no more, man. You are not qualified. Ain't that what Arian the plumber said? Sorry, boo, you not qualified. First of all, you talk about, hey, you got to make as much or more as I do. Why? What's up with that? Why do you have to make as much as you? Why do I have to make as much as you? Our lives are completely different. My passion is not the same as your passion. You can have a passion at being a software engineer, making hella bread, and I can have a passion being an artist. Like, I'm selling stuff. I'm selling paintings. You know, when you start off, it's going to be a little slow. I ain't going to be making that much. Yeah, then I'm going to start building it up. Then I'm going to be making something. You probably already got it off the month, off the degree. What are we talking about? This is crazy.
I know, but that's what I'm bringing to the table. I'm only
She
asking
delusional.
what you bring to the table.
Yeah, but what you bring to the table is old and used. I mean, due respect, I mean, look, what you bring to the table is 2 14-year-olds and a bunch of hard minds.
Oh, yeah, she out of here. Pretty privilege is off the table. You bring in, I don't know how old she is. She's what she said. Nah, she look like she probably in 30s or something like that. 2 14-year-old? Nah. She probably like 40s or something. 2 14-year-olds, probably like 40s. Hey, you gotta make $100,000. She tripping, bro. She definitely tripping.
If we take your money away,
Or maybe
is what
she had them
bring
young.
to the table.
What I've been coming up with this past year is I make good money and I started my own business.
You don't care about that shit.
Well,
No man really care about money from a woman. I've never been like, when I'm asking women like, hey, what makes you a suitable partner? Hey, how much money you make? I've never asked that. Oh my God. Has any man in existence ever asked, yeah, how much money you make? I've always asked like, yeah, what do you do? Like, hey, and maybe I don't even do that. Like, I'm just trying to get to know you. Like, hey, yo, like, how you doing? All that goofy shit, you know, you be asking on the first date, second date, trying to figure out who they are. You be texting, trying to figure out who they are. I never asked like, yo, do you make over $6,000? I mean, do you make over $40,000 a year? I've never asked that, bro. If you ask that, and if a girl asks me that, man, you are not qualified. Please leave.
and I need a man who make less than I do, but who is loyal, who can give me everything I want, but he makes less than me.
Let me tell you something. The men that you need make less than you, and you probably need to deal with one of them because they can give you something that you lack: humility. That's what's solid. I think of my friend in Philadelphia, and he's the kind of man you would actually need, but you would bypass him because he didn't go to college. He's probably smarter than most of the guys that you know.
Oh no,
problem.
Yeah,
but they don't. But if they don't make that kind of money, see, you're in a trick bag.
All right.
You got 2 kids early on, and your standard is extremely high. You've had men with money and rappers and all this other kind of stuff. But the problem is, do you really bring that kind of value?
Right.
Because if you did, you should be able to maintain. You can acquire men left and right, but can you keep a quality man?
Hell
You
no.
know why? Because when I had a quality man, I was like, oh my God, this guy is so boring. He wants.
I don't want to hear nothing else out of this whore's mouth. Get her out, Kevin. Get her out. Oh my God, man. She said she want a good man. And when I had a good man, he was boring. Being a good person is boring. It's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be experiencing roller coasters of emotions dealing with your significant other. Who wants that? Obviously, she wants that because she's a bat. She's a dingbat. This lady is crazy. She need to get smacked aside the head. She needs some sense knocked into her. This lady is nuts, man. Whoever's her family, man, disappointed. I'm disappointed in her. They should be like, I'm not even in her family and I'm disappointed in her. I can't imagine being in her family and seeing this BS. She just smiling, thinking everything cute. He right. She fucking crazy, man. This lady
Want
crazy.
me in at a certain time. He doesn't want me at a guy's VIP. So I was like, you know what? It's over. But guess what? If I
What?
go back and take that man back, I'll take him back. He was right.
How long ago was this?
This is the perfect example of you never know what you had until it's gone. She talked about this 3 years ago. Nigga, yeah, of course you can't go to no VIPs. You with me. You can't go with your friends to the club. Where you with me? You might be popping ass. I know what women do in the club. They pop ass. They twerk, man. Nah, bro. You can't be doing that. Hey, you especially VIP with no rappers. Nah, you get invited out by other niggas. Hell nah. We good. I pop out with you though. We can go together. Fucking wild, man. Maybe like later years down the line, I'll say maybe, but if we first starting out, cause she said she had 2 prior relationships, so I'm guessing these are like first year relationships. I'm assuming, cause she can't keep a man. So during that first year, it's very like anything can make it go off course, make the relationship go off course. That is, if you ask me some goofy shit like that. Man, hell no. And you go, and if you go, it's over, man.
This was 3 years ago. I shouldn't be in no man's VIP.
Nope.
There's
No.
things I shouldn't wear, so I'll take him back if I could.
He don't want you.
Did you really not know that?
I didn't want to hear it. I wanted to do me.
Crazy.
Well, this is why I don't mind this being punitive, because I think women who do what you do to have a.
Crazy, bro. Let's watch one more.
So I'm supposed to be miserable.
No, you're supposed to be an adult.
Okay.
Bro, hang up on that nigga, man. He trash.
I'm listening. I just want
Who
to.
is this? Is that Big Shirley?
He said, "Is that Big Shirley?" You know he talks shit. That's him.
I mean, I'm trash. See, that's what I'm saying. This woman, this so-called woman, supposed woman, can say I'm trash. What have I said that's wrong, Big Shirley? Bring the facts, the data, the statistics. Don't bring your trash ass attitude and take your bonnet off if you're gonna get on here.
Bitch, I don't worry about hang on that.
Yeah, that's what, and see, and that's what I mean. That's all you gotta do. That's comes out to bitches and everything else. That's why your fat ass gonna die by yourself.
Hang by myself.
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks. Hey, I gotta add that. Hold on. Kick rocks. Hold on. Let me write that down. Oh, I got no pen, bro. Hold on. I'm adding that to the arsenal. Kick rocks.
You can't make this shit up.
Hey, we adding that. 2025. Hey, kick rocks. Hey, I love y'all, man. Hey, never, always know your value as a guy, man. If they try to change you, try to play you, and if they try to change you in the wrong way or try to play you, tell them like the late and great Kevin Samuels, kick rocks. No, that's wild. I'm definitely using that. Peace, love y'all. Hey, go follow the TikTok. We at AK. We We doing the thing. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.